Alright, hey everybody. So before I get right into back into more Alan Wake, I just want to bring up some stuff. So you may be wondering why this place is different than what I last started on. Well, so funny thing, last time I did stream, and I did stream last time. Last time I did, apparently the stream, I didn't realize until too late that the stream didn't like configure the rest of what was happening or something like that. So, and because of that, well, yeah, just something happened with the stream, and for some reason I can't get the rest of the footage of where I was from there to here. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm just not wasting the time to just go back, even though I haven't been back in like weeks now. But yeah, but yeah, but yeah, but if you enjoy it, I kind of forgot where I started, but yeah, so sorry, but it is what it is. But okay. So yeah, let's just start from here and see what happens. And if you guys just want to see some footage, there are other people better than me, obviously, that play this game. That that have definitely played this game. There are obviously people that are better than me that play this game, so watch them. But if you just want to watch me, then go ahead. But yeah, just let's get ready to do it. And from where I suppose it left off. All right. Oh, yeah, let's get into character. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what happens here. I do remember me passing this. Oh yeah, I did pass it, yeah. So, okay, I know what happens here. Okay. God. I gotta get in the character, hold on. Okay, character.
You get 2 barrels in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm. You get 3 barrels in the evening.
Please tell me I have flares.
You'll sleep like a
No.
baby. Life seems to be yours.
I forgot how to spot. I forgot how to sprint. Never mind, found it. No. That did nothing. Okay, what? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, keep coming. They're trying. Alright, I have time for these crows. I do not have time for these crows. Okay, they're done for. Ay, ay, ay. Sweet shotgun. Repository has shotgun left. Oh, manuscript page. Mott in charge.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
I bet. Oh, wait. Ooh. I'm assuming that's the kidnapper's name. See, I'm assuming, but who knows? Maybe that could be his name. Maybe I could just change it to be his name, just to make... I knew it! I should have known. This place seems a little too friendly to be... Wait. Okay. Nah. You know what? Okay. I need to find a light so I can, well, gain my health. Like that one. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I should know I'd be seeing those things. And over here. Nope. Oh shoot, wait. Manuscript. Barry attacked by a taken. Oh, is that what these things are called?
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated
Oh.
from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
What? That's a weird way to describe it. At least for Barry's sake. Let's go, checkpoint. No, I'm seeing a lot more checkpoints than last time. Not that I'm complaining. Where's it going? I was right. Okay. This way. Checkpoint. More flip. Oh, sweet stuff. Our manuscript page. Hartman sedates Wake. Oh God.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. With a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
I know what that feels like. Yeah, this guy's definitely full of stuff. Oh, well, I'm definitely gonna be seeing a figure here. So that's why there's a bunch of ammo. So I mean, there's gonna be someone difficult. Oh, it's Barry. Yeah, from a distance, you look like a shadow. Okay. I think I already know what's gonna happen.
Can you open this gate?
Maybe?
Well, I slammed it shut when the master showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Well, I think I can already tell what's gonna happen.
I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Yep, I was right. I was right.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it!
Alright, that's it.
Hey, they're on the corner!
You little punk. I really... Come on. What do you think I'm doing? I have time for shadows.
Al,
Really?
tell
He
me we're
kept
headed
that?
for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Fair. Wow, that place is covered. Yeah. You know what? You will get paid by me. Well, by Alan, but not by me. I have time to pay for you. Just
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening.
Yeah.
It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons
Finally.
knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need
Oh,
to
no.
find it.
Look out!
ah, great. Ah, great.
Al!
Oh wait, I was gonna.
Damn it, Al, talk to me!
I know what's gonna happen. I know exactly what's gonna happen.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Great.
That. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah, Al, there's something moving down here!
There's a moving man.
To take it! Shoot the flare, Barry!
There it is.
Al!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? Find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Hopefully.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the
You know, Barry may be doing this for money, but he's a real one.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Oh no. The worst part is I don't have my flashlight. I could will a sun if I could. Nah, none of y'all. Another manuscript, let's go. Walter at the Anderson house. The Anderson house.
When he
Walter?
stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Well, I feel like I know exactly what that is. Okay, so what's over here? I don't know. See ya. Oh, come on, the barrel. I gotta let measly barrels get me. Oh, I swear to God, I get killed by inanimate objects. Wow, okay, that one didn't even use full force. It just really touched it. Yeah, thanks for telling me that when I don't even have a weapon. I don't even have a weapon.
Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Here comes the darkness. I'm gonna go back over here, get the manuscript, and just get that coffee thing. Go ahead and get this manuscript. Yep, okay, I don't need to read it again. Yeah, come over here. I really hope this light doesn't give out now. There you go. Oh. I swear. Wait, what? Away from that.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Now to turn it on. Oh wait, is this another manuscript? Oh, of course it needs to jump.
There'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Yeah, no, that's what that's what I'm gonna look for. Oh. Got a manuscript. And there's a generator. Nightingale arrests Wake. Of course he did.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out
Nightingale.
murderer. The man was sleeping off one hell of a
Hmm.
night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Of course. Is there anything up here? Nope. Alright. Nothing here. Might as well just... Hee. Wait, why did I jump? Anything back here? No, it doesn't look like it.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Well, now I got a weapon. A flashlight. Okay, so I gotta be careful with this thing now. I don't got like a... Well, I don't have a gun and I don't have extra batteries, so I gotta be careful. Hopefully I'm gonna be facing inanimate objects, so... Yep. Or they come in. Great. You guys are... Wow. Didn't get too far. Okay, that didn't even reach me. Come on. Okay. How am I supposed to get the generator on if I don't have a gun?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Could use a shovel, but like that's gonna do anything. Wait, what? Trust no one in the dark. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. The only thing I've trusted are those signs that have guided me to someplace good. Okay. To the generator. I could go to the generator, but... You know what? There's no point. Just go. No, yep, no, not worth it. Just... Of course. Of course this guy pushes me! Checkpoint. Can't touch me. There it is.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I doubt it. Could be Barry, but... You know... Oh, heavy duty flashlight. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Wait, is there anything else here? This place goes further. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Hmm.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other
Sorry, back to
patients
it.
in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Boom.
Someone had left a
Finally.
gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Finally. Okay, inside. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, nice try, yeah, nice try. Okay, wait, can I? Okay, no, I can't. It's actually there. Okay, now let's get the heck out of here. Oh, I knew it. I freaking knew it. That was there. Okay, that was just wow. Okay. Yeah, just stick to long range, please. Sorry about that. I'm back, and I cannot believe I died. So let's just get back into it. Get back in character. My phone for that again. Got him. It's a lot more easier with these bear traps. Speaking of which, boom. Okay, well, I can't get down there, so. Are you serious? Okay, that is randomly spawned, I bet. I knew you were gonna be behind me. And freaking shoot! This. Ah, yeah. There's another bear trap right there. Seriously? Of course I'm out of ammo. Forget this. Well, I'm out of ammo, so I gotta book it. Leave me alone. Okay, wow. Made it.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
I bet why. I think I know why.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Wait.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. You're not gonna miss it.
I knew you were here.
But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
You don't say.
Like a real bad follow-up to him.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her and me and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will
True.
consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
So, gotta look for Zane.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Sweet.
The front door was locked.
Okay, so you know what that means.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Wait, manuscript page. Oh. Hartman considers Mott and Wake.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Okay. Nothing here, so yeah. We drive.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
It's one of those coffee things. Might as well. Gotta go around with a little coffee. On. There it is. Hee hee. Of course it'd be here. And get it over, punks. Boom. Looks like I need to continue the rest of this on. Yep, I need to continue the rest of this on foot. Whew. Okay. Of course they're behind me. Huh? Okay. Boom. So I'm assuming I can continue right here. Yep. So which means I gotta go over here. Freaking bulldozer or crane. Can I get inside here? Oh, I can. Oh, yes. What do you know? What do you know?
Stay away from my daughter.
Righty, I've been worse. Right, yeah, great. Okay, wow. Alright, to the farm. I need heals. Or at least I just need a light.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Boom.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
I hope I don't get copyrighted.
I can set off one of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage light on!
Oh, let's go. Flashbangs.
Valley Wheeler to the rescue! Stay in the light! No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please! Ow, please don't let me die here. I'll go with my life. This is pretty much how I
Bad choice.
Really? Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it!
Come on. We're not ruining this awesomeness. Come on. Hey. Well, that was something.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Huh. Let's go.
Al, this way to the farm!
I'm coming. Not gonna lie, what happened back there? Is that another manuscript? What does it say? Mulligan questions Nine Ale's orders.
Even Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
My patience with him has already run out. Or has already ran out. Come on.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Fair. Who placed that thing up there?
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Yeah, Barry, you going first.
You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Yeah.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
What's the number with these? Not upgrades.
Oh, Night Springs. Man, brings back memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs.
Huh.
Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
Huh.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
How terrifying.
We're gonna have to wait until his highness over there is good and ready. Oh,
just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this. Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there. I don't know what that means. It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up...
Well, I feel like this is getting specific.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm. Hey, something's happening here. Yeah? What's that? What? Can't you hear that? Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Too late. Well, now they're all forgotten. Oh, well, I guess it was it. Okay. Pretty sure they would have ended with the Night Springs, epilogue thing, or whatever that is. No, I don't. Weird, I don't see any hunting ammo, or hunting rifle stuff. All I just see is the ammo. No hunting rifle, though. That's hilarious. Please, no, I got wife and kids immediate. I feel like if you just don't say that, I feel like people who said that exact thing have died. Or are more likely to die. Because at least they've got something to leave behind. Even though that just makes it more sad. But yeah, it just feels like it. It's funny, isn't it? Alright, oh, is that manuscript? Wait, nope. Okay. Yes. Alright, now what? The Anderson brothers in the 70s.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Well, I came back, that's for sure. Well, it definitely came back.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
I mean, that is technically the reason it was used. What's this? It's, how do I turn this? The Old Gods of Asgard. The 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. April 11th, Seattle. April 13th, Bakersfield. April 14th, Long Beach. April 17th, in New York City. April 18th, Newark. It's gonna call that. It's called that from now on. April 22nd, Detroit. April 26th, Jacksonville. April 27th, Tampa. April 30, New Orleans. May 1st, Baton Rouge. Okay. Was these from LA? Or in Florida too? Wait. That's it. Oh well. Well, time to get the show on the road. Literally. Oh no, here it comes. Of course, these first. Dude. You know what? I think that was a good time to use the flare. Oh wait, shoot. And here they come. Boom. Guess there was a good reason why there was so much ammo in this place. Oh. Okay, wow.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Let's see, is there any... Okay. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, so if they touch it too, they're also fried. Hey. Man, you must feel so lucky you don't have to go through all this stuff.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Yeah.
Find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Yeah, you do that. Sorry, someone just gave me food. Alright, I'll eat that later. Alright, alright, coming back in character.
Be careful, Al!
Please. I'm always careful. Even if I die, just proves I'm careful. Okay, it makes no sense, but I promise you it makes sense. Okay. Okay, this keeps going. Oh, yeah, I knew it. Well, I didn't... Well, of course I knew it. Shotgun. Fine.
Good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Because they're also here too. I hear a TV. I mean, I'm near one. Oh. Oh, that's why I was here. Okay. Sweet. Alright, what you got for me?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
That was something. So it's kind of like so apparently this type of thing happens. Generator. Okay, I'm assuming that's gonna lift me down. Hey. Makes sense. I haven't really used any of the other batteries, so.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Yes, they did. Okay, can't go through there. I think I know what's coming. Too far. Got it. Ooh. Come on. Hee. Ah, great. Okay, probably should not have gone through that. Okay, here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, I'm gonna grab this case over here. Here it is. I know I saw it over here. Yeah, here it is. I know I saw it over here. The flares are also good for health, in case you need to regenerate, because I do believe you regenerate your health when you're in the light. Alright, well, time to go help Barry. So far, it's been going good. I can tell what's gonna happen, but yeah, so far, it's been going good. Hopefully, I get a checkpoint.
Al? Is that you out
I
there,
had to
buddy?
find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Well, I'm definitely not getting the door open through that.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
Jeez, calm down, dude. Alright, I'm coming, jeez.
Come on, Al, open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
There it is. There, buddy.
Hey, let's go, man.
Alright. Okay, there's no open, so.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
Or.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
I really wish
This
you hadn't
farm
said.
is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Yes. Valhalla. Makes sense.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this.
Alright, let's get inside.
Lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Of course it'd be upstairs. Alright, I'm gonna stay down here and check for ammo. No, I need to get. Because they're hillbillies, of course they're gonna have ammo. I'm good without fireworks.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Yeah. Oh, sweet too.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
I bet this is Tor's room, or whatever his name is. Our manuscript. The mystery of the missing week.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh? Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Oh, of course I'm muted.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about Alice. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What?
This guy's definitely a light
What
drinker.
in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Well, I don't look good.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking, I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
That's Weaver, isn't it?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs. foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Why does this room look familiar? Oh wait, I know why. I was about to say this room looks familiar, and I know why. Did I start? Did she start?
The power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Yeah, that's what I figured. This is the room where I saw myself writing through the TV, or where I saw Alan doing it.
The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
I'm gonna go get that guy.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And that's where I woke up, or that's where he woke up.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Yep, that's where it is. Yep. Wow, that was what, like chapter 3 or 4? Wow, I'm gonna skip before I cover it again. Episode 4, okay. Now we're on episode 5.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
No,
That
it
about
is not.
sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
This is why I never
I
drink.
need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me,
Raymond
Red?
Chandler.
Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
I bet.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Oh no.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Yep, there it is.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Please.
Oh, man. We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Okay.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
And then the second one.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Yeah.
Cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Gotta get my stuff, especially the flashlight. Nice. Okay.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
I don't trust this. I immediately don't trust this, but whatever.
Wheeler,
Let's keep this.
Stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once.
Yeah, like they're gonna believe this.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me, though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so she seems to know what's going on.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
I knew it. Should have known. Flare's sweet. God, this would be much easier if I had the freaking. God, it'd be much easier if I had the freaking if I had the freaking big one. And nah, nah. Birds. Boom.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. We need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Okay, now that time to be that. You know, you know what? I saw that coming, but I had to touch it anyway, so.
Ow, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Oh, there's something over here. Never mind. Wait. Before I go with you, though. Claire. Alright, go. Now shoot it. Of course. Oh no, that thing gonna... Come on. Yeah, tell them to... Yeah, tell the freaking dark beings to freeze. Okay, I think it left. Okay, I probably left it. I'm making a couple quick stops so I can, you know, get ammo and stuff. Just freaking pushed it away. Maybe there's stuff over here. I was right, because I can see this. Everything's all good over here. Wait, can I get inside this? Oh my god, I can. And this is where it's supposed to go. Oh, wait, sweet.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, I remember now. Don't worry. Manuscript page. Barry in Sheriff's
Barry
Station.
was in his element, making calls, making things happen. Even if he didn't entirely know what those things were, he wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Oh. Yep. That's definitely telling something. Wait. Not there. Not there. Okay. Lead the way. Follow. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Now shoot it. Jeez, you were slow.
I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Y'all, trust me, they're rude. We got Barry, for instance. Of course, there's... Of course, some policemen got taken. waste
Keep your
ammo.
eyes open.
You have to tell me twice. Here it comes.
Wait, over here! There's light! I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
There they come. What the? Hehe. Yeah, I can't wait for this one. Of course. Something back over here. I'm coming. Yep, I'm coming. You know, for the guy who's run a lot, the guy is very low stamina. Yeah, I don't think these lives are gonna be good enough for, well, what we're going through. Oh, sweet, another coffee thing. Oh, shoot, wait.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Another manuscript. The dark presence
The
set
darkness
back.
that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it
Wow.
would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Wow. Okay. So, that's just sad.
The
Oh,
message
here it
was for
comes.
Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
There it is, yep. And then the lights go out. And then the lights went out. Oh no.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
That's probably why.
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
You know, I'm just gonna say this. Barry's been a real one. For mortal, he's been a real one. Trust no one in the dark. Okay, well, it's making me get suspicious for her now. Why did them not just say it's rabbit season? Why did them did not just say that? Okay, I'm going off character for a bit. Oh god, well, the guy who has a Looney Tunes head, when the guy who literally has a Looney Tunes head, who's messed up already, he did not just say it's rabbit season to the guy with the freaking Looney Tunes for a brain. Oh my god, I just find that funny. Alright, I'm gonna get back to character. Kinda saved me. And now we shoot it. I don't know if I'm getting a new pistol.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiot.
The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Guess you ain't wrong.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Alright, now what is this? Cynthia's work.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Okay, so I wonder what all this places were from. I wonder why all these freaking lights were there. Or the drawings and stuff. Alright.
I don't see Barry.
Look,
Found him.
Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Here it is. Whoever did this knows what's up. Alright, let's go. Seriously? Oh, sweet, another coffee thing. Oh, well, I can already see where this is going. Not even a genius like myself. Hunting rifle. Okay. Even a genius like myself knows what's gonna happen. And let's go hunting. Let's go. And how much is my shotgun? Wait, pump charge shotgun. You know what? I'm keeping this. I completely forgot I had a shotgun. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, I've been just shooting everybody with a revolver and stuff. I'm like, oh wait, I have a shotgun? Of course you have the keys for a church.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Let's take a break.
Ah, great. Well, let's do this. Well, let's do this. Right back. I'm back. Now where was I? Oh yeah, let's get back to character. That took care of that. Okay. We're getting ambushed. Oh god, I got strapped ambush. What the heck? Okay. Oh, the lantern. That's what this is called. Jimmy, of course it's called lantern. What else would it be called? We better get ready, because here they come. Nice. Okay, I dodged. Shee. And that's how you get it done.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Go. Is there a manuscript page right here?
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Of course, it's tradition. The Dark Presence hunts Wake.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Makes sense. Alright, let's go.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
This is why I don't trust church. Or at least churches. I've been through enough to know. I've been through enough to know enough churches that's stupid. Yep, I was right. Flashbang. Okay, let's continue where we left off. That's taken care of. Can't squeeze the corner through here. Yeah, I probably should have saw that coming. Oh.
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Oh.
You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What? What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot.
I mean, it works. I mean, it seems to have worked if he's still alive.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Of course he knows what that is.
I wish I could say that. Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard. Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Alright, let's go.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license.
Here they come. And here they are. Let's go. You're telling the freaking shadows to freeze? Freaking move! Freaking move!
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
No, you are not.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Sweet. Flare gun ammo. I would think it's crazy for the firefighters to have all of this, but hey, they gotta fire the fire somehow. I'm prepping. I'm prepping, don't worry. Okay, well I can't grab the one on the top anyway, so let's just do this. Here we go, they're getting ready. That's what you think. Of course I got stuck. 3. Come on. I am trying to use my flare for some reason. I am trying to use my flare. The freaking Alan. Oh my god, Alan, pick up. Use the flare. Here we go. And here they come. Come on. I'm not about to lose. So make believe. Oh, what? I was blocked. Here they come. Come on. Gotcha. Come on. Come on. Coming.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Oh no, the crows.
Hold on!
pros. They need to just get out of here. Do I not have my stuff? You gotta be kidding me, I don't have my stuff. No, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, keep trying. Great. Hey, at least I got revolver ammo.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
The darkness was her face. Oh, okay, well, this is my guns out of the question. Oh, I was right to use a freaking... Okay, well, I was right to use a freaking gun. And of course... I get tag teamed. Okay, well, I can do it now. Come on. Get the ammo. Alright, let's get past this.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of all the rock legends, the old guys. I guess it's just anyway. Going to the fall, latest single.
Oh, Come on. And I got no more players. Okay. Alright, that's it. I was waiting for that. Oh, I was about to shoot him too. Whoops.
And here's a new song from a band that...
I freaking pulled it out. You know, I probably should have said it. I knew it. I am... Was I out of ammo?
And here's a new song from a band that... rock legends, the old guys. Couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just... Anyway, here's Birds in the Fall and the latest Civil War. And here's a new song from a band that... They always remind me of our legends, guys. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets in the Fall and the latest Civil War. And here's a new song from a band that's rock legends, the old gods. Couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just anyway. There's Birds of the Fall and the Last Living War. And here's a new song from a band that's
power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across. Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the rider. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Of course. Okay. I saw him. So yeah, just gotta be careful. Okay. Okay, so let's just go through here. Okay, nothing here. So that'll be over here. Oh, sweet, a manuscript. And a way out. I mean,
The
Wake's
story I
plan.
had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Clever, as always. Okay, that was a bit unnecessary, I guess. Let's go back to full health. Okay. Anything back here that's useful? No, okay. I'm gonna keep going. You know, I knew you were there, but just had to confirm. Okay, yeah, I'm already filled with batteries. Huh? Yeah, the Dark Force is probably pushing it away. Okay, of course there's like, of course. Yeah, because of course. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh wait, was that? Oh.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence. In Night Springs. Tonight's
More
episode.
of this. Here we go.
An absence of creativity.
Okay.
What did you want to show me? Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
What is it?
Just, I found it here this morning. It's like it is a mirror, but I can't look straight at it.
Yes. I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Trying to work.
Ignore that.
Did you put this thing here?
To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence of profound black reality.
In Martha's basement?
A black hole. It's black hole, isn't it? It's a black hole.
I came up with two old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
If you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
What?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime.
Yeah. What? What? That was like just genuinely dumb. Hey.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The light can disrupt them. Okay. Alright, let's go. Here they come. Hi. Okay, bad move.